Merry Christmas, everybody. Happy holidays, and thanks a lot for joining me for day number 1 of the Craft Beer Advent Calendar 2019 edition. Our first beer in the calendar is going to be from Voodoo Brewery out there in Meadville, Pennsylvania. Heard a lot of good stuff about Voodoo. They're the brewery that makes Man Bear Pig, a big ol' imperial stout on, I think, like maple syrup and like blueberries and stuff like that. Really want to try that someday. But yeah, super stoked to be trying some Voodoo beer. This is Voodoo Love Child. Pretty cool stuff. It's a Belgian style ale aged on fruit. It's our Grand Met aged on Passionfruit, Cherries, and Raspberries. This is traditionally unique to Lambic, so we feel why should they get all the fun, they figure. And this ale is inspired by fun, flavor, and a passion for brewing. We say, have a couple and your own Voodoo Love Child later. Fair enough. 9.2% alcohol by volume, so they're starting us out with a pretty big guy here. But yeah, can't wait to get it cracked, poured, and see how it is. There's my bottle opener and another cap for the collection. Pretty cool stuff. But yeah, let's get it poured. For some reason, I thought Voodoo was in Asheville, North Carolina. So, yeah, turns out it's in Meadville, Pennsylvania. But hey, I don't know my states and stuff that well, so hey, you know. And yeah, here we go. Oh, swirled it a bit heavily there. Pours a like small film of a bright white head, very soapy, almost looking lagery kind of head. A nice golden kind of color. This does say it's brewed with, yeah, cherries and raspberries, passion fruit. I was expecting a bit more of a like reddish kind of color to this beer, but hey, who knows, right? Bit of alcohol eggs on the body there and a bunch of carbonation up the middle of the glass there. Let's get an aroma. Getting a little bit of passion fruit, a little bit of raspberries, not really getting the cherries. But the main focus of this beer, at least on the aroma, is the Belgian strong ale, you know, the golden ale. You get those like coriander, slightly banana, white pepper kind of notes. There's a sweetness, but also like the savory kind of quality to it, a herbal kind of quality. Smells good. Let's try it out. Cheers, everybody. That's 9.2%, eh? Not friggin' bad at all. A little bit of booze on the tongue there, but not a lot, considering it's 9%. Easy drinking, very light in body. It's not quite as dry as I would be expecting from a Belgian strong ale, but yeah, a little bit of bitterness. Just the smallest, like almost like a white pepper kind of bitterness, something like that going on. Getting a slight tartness from that passion fruit and that raspberry, maybe a hint of cherry in there, but I'd say fruit-wise it's more on the passion fruit side, which I'm not complaining about at all. I mean, I love passion fruit. Passion fruit beers tend to be like one of my favorite fruited beers. Usually have passion fruit in it or some sort of berry, and this has both, so nice biscuity, bready, almost sweet beer kind of flavors coming off this beer from the malts in this beer. Nice yeasty kind of qualities, that bready kind of phenolic, almost minty kind of thing. Really good. Flavor-wise, exactly what I was expecting from a Belgian strong ale, but I was expecting maybe a little bit more fruit. The fruit is more of like a, I don't know, hidden by some of those bigger Belgian beer characteristics. But they're there. All in all, good stuff. This is something I would definitely drink again. Really good beer. Voodoo Love Child from Voodoo Brewery out there in Meadville, Pennsylvania. Also, digging the labeling. Kind of chaotic, but yeah, pretty cool stuff. Yeah, awesome. As a rating, I go like a solid 86 on this beer, right around there. Good stuff. B plus kind of rating. Real solid, really good, and yeah, pretty neat stuff. But yeah, that's been Voodoo Love Child from Voodoo Brewery. Let me know what y'all think of this beer. And yeah, super stoked to try out more beers from this calendar. I think I'm going to review another one tonight for tomorrow's review. And yeah, there we go. I think that's about it. I think that's all I can say about this beer. And yeah, till the next time, till tomorrow, I guess. Cheers, everybody. Happy holidays.